Welcome back, everybody. So it is a dreary, rainy day, and we are at the And That store, hoping to find a little bit of brightness, and we have done so with some Halloween props. And if you saw that sign there, it said, "Let the treasure hunt begin." You can never know what you're going to find here, and they do have an amazing assortment of Halloween decorations, starting as we walk through the door with these entrance mats and different Halloween designs. I really liked that one with the cobwebs because my house is full of them, and that is really, I've mentioned that actually this season, that the cobwebs are part of my Halloween decorating. So true. They have an assortment of pumpkins here in a variety of colors. I like that. And then just some random goods here at the entrance display, like some boxes of tissues, which I actually ended up buying. I bought one of the Day of the Dead ones because there's a bit of Day of the Dead merchandise here, which we're going to be taking a look at. But first, we've got some of these weird little cup candy holder things. But really what we're here for is this giant section of goodies. Now, there is a lot to look at, so we're not going to focus on every little item like we usually do. We're going to be doing kind of just a skim past a lot of this stuff. So buckle up, it's time to go for a ride. Starting here at the other entrance display right when you walk in, we've got some pirate decor. Now, I really wish I was doing pirates again this year. I do pirates a lot, and I think if I had access to a lot of this merchandise, it would have made quite a big difference. We're going to see a lot of pirates throughout the whole store. Obviously not just this merchandise, which isn't all pirates. A lot of the merchandise in this store is just kind of hodgepodgey. But look, there we go. We've got the trio of skulls with the tentacles all coming through them. Little treasure chest that doesn't open. And just some other things. They've got a lot of sort of Gothic-y Halloween stuff too, which we're going to see. But there's some pirate dolls, and this guy, it's kind of doll-like, but I guess he's a door hanger or something with some bells. Not really sure. Got some pirate skulls to hang from your trees and your ceilings and everything in between. And look at these figures. They're so detailed. Only $10, not too bad. They could work into great centerpieces, I think. And I love the pirate, I guess that's a cookie jar or candy dish. We've got a tombstone. There's a pirate flag. And I like the colors of those tombstones. We've got a bunch of skulls down here. And blankets and various designs. But let's go ahead and take another look at the tombstones here, just to see. The colors are very eye-catching. Actually, they're only $2. It's similar to what you're going to find at the Dollar Tree, but I do think that the colors kind of make them stand out. It's actually kind of fun. But as we make our way to the back main wall, look, there's a welcome sign with the pirate. Love that, but you can have all sorts of welcome signs there. And dishes, or potion bottles, I should say. Little grave things here. Just little tabletop displays. Lots of skulls and so forth. So let's just go ahead and take a look around and see what we've got. Pumpkins. I like that bone pattern on those pumpkins. Here's some candles that drip. I like the color of that blood. It's kind of sparkly. But if you want to make simple ones for a lot cheaper, all you have to do is take a red candle that you can get at the Dollar Tree and drip it down any other candle, and it makes it look just like blood. All right, we've got some sort of pumpkin lanterns and things. And look at this one here. We've got an octopus on a poison bottle. There's another pirate sign. I'm going to stop pointing at the pirates. I don't want to be like a broken record. Point is, I'm just so disappointed. I might have to come back here when they start putting things on sale. I mean, everything here is pretty cheap in general, but I'm going to look for it to go on clearance when we can get a lot of this pirate merchandise for a future theme. All right, moving on, we've got some pumpkins, some lanterns. I like this spooky sign. It looks like it folds up. And wicked. I like that. I love that little pirate picture, but okay, that's it. I'm really done this time. All right. What have we got here? Just some general, sort of pretty, sort of Gothic-y Halloween stuff. Look at all the pretty skulls, because everybody wants a beautiful skull motif going on. All right, we've got some interesting Halloween books. I like those. I actually have a whole collection of them because I tend to put them on my coffee tables as decoration. We've got some bath mats as well. I love that spider web design, but there's of course a more traditional pumpkin as well. That was a centerpiece we just saw there with some plushes and just some figurines here. I like the nutcrackers. In fact, I remember this one from last year, that the devil nutcracker. I thought that was pretty unique. I really like that. All right, we've got some gnomes and just some general decor items. I think that little round spider web design thing was a soap dispenser. That's kind of a neat design. We've got some candles. There's a Ouija board candle. That's interesting. And down here, I like that little October 31st. It was on a little easel. We've got some more light up pictures. Well, some light up pictures, I should say. I won't tell you what motif that is, but I think you can guess and see for yourself. None of the try me buttons were really working though, so we couldn't see them all lit up. I like that snake coming around that pillar candle, or the taper candle, I guess it was. All right, we've got some blackbirds, and look at this trio of candles. Those would look all good together. That you've got the blackbird, the skull, and the spider web, but there's lots of different candles and candle holders all throughout. It's kind of sparkly fun. All right, what is this back here? If one door closes and another one opens, your house is probably haunted. I like that. All right, we've got some kitchen-y stuff, some cups and bowls and serving trays and dishes. There's that little skeleton holding up a wine glass. Didn't get to check the price on him, but you see that a lot at like the TJ Maxx and Marshalls and so forth, and they can be pretty pricey per glass. So I'm assuming, I'm not sure if those were real glass. I mean, this is ceramic, it's not plasticky, but I didn't check the glass to see if it was plastic. I probably should have. Love that bowl. I think you know why. Okay. What else is there? Let's see. Just lots of these sort of elegant skeleton serving dishes and just plain dishes. Those can get pretty pricey at those other stores, so it's not bad here. All right, we have lots of tablecloths, different designs. Nothing really strikes me, but you never know. There's some sandwich bags just randomly. There's just so much stuff here. You never know what you're going to find. I like that lantern up there. You've got some wreaths here. There's one with a witch and various Halloween colors there. And I always like these little trucks for some reason. I think that's the kid in me. I just want to roll it around. And of course some spiders, very Halloween. We've got some Halloween bags for your trick-or-treating. Some mummy and a pumpkin and just a general trick-or-treat. Back to the cloth area. These are dishcloths in various designs. I like this little pirate one over here. All right, moving on. We've got some, again, more table placemats and things, and there's some more soap dishes at the bottom. There's a pumpkin to go along with that spider one. I like that gravestone. All right. We've got some little light up houses there. I think we saw the tombstones, but it looks like there's a whole bunch behind it. Let's see what these look like. There's a pretty cool one. And just some, there's some sort of solar pumpkin lights and a little globe light. Set of 3 night crawlers, was that? They have a few of these stand-up animatronics. I don't know if they're really animatronics, but they're stand-up figures. They're like $50 each, and a couple of different designs, like mummy and what are these other things? Just like eerie woman, some sort of zombie type man. In the past, they had inflatables as well. I didn't see any inflatables on this trip, though, but it would be nice if they had some of the more large-scale props like that. But they've got some little interesting ones here. All right, for the yard, they've got a bunch of different things you can stick in the grass and one of them is this cool looking flower. Did you notice the little leaves are actual hands? And for your party, we've got some plates and napkins. I actually bought some of these at the party tree the other day, which were quite expensive. I was a little bit surprised. So they've got really nice designs here for a lot cheaper. Some more tombstones, and then we've got little gifty things you can throw in trick-or-treat bags. I always like to do that. Make a little bag with some tricks and some treats all mixed together. Get quite an assortment of things here. Alright, we have Day of the Dead party decor. I'm doing a Day of the Dead theme this year, so a lot of this stuff caught my eye, but honestly I didn't see anything that was really that great that I'd want to put around. It's a little bit cheesy. I kind of like that Amityville sign though that was right there. We've got a little bit more here, just the sort of banners and the caution tape and danger. There's some more Day of the Dead skulls. Those aren't actually too bad, but some of the other things looked a little cheap and cheesy, like the cutouts that we were just looking at of the one that were like animals, and there was just like a random aquarium and a fish. I mean, why? I don't know. They have a little assortment of costumes here, but if you're looking for any true selection, you're not going to find it. But maybe you'll get lucky and have a little kid that might fit in that little turtle costume. Who knows? It's some spider web there, some classic Halloween, and your window clings. For a couple of bucks, you can stain your windows with some fake red blood drippings. Everybody needs some red tinted windows. Right, we've got some, what are those? Dining mats or something? And then we've got tablecloths and various designs. That one is interesting. We also have, let's see, just some general Halloween and some word art. I think I've seen that design somewhere else before. For carving your pumpkins, you've got a bit of a selection here. You can stick things right in the pumpkin, or you can carve it up, and you have all the tools there to do it. And then we've got, of course, some more yard signs. I actually kind of like these. They're kind of fun, different designs. A little skull, a dead end breakfast. That coffin is kind of cool. And it's just kind of a hodgepodge. But over next door there, we've got some pillows. Let's see what they have. Of course, the general Happy Halloween, a haunted house. What does that say? Welcome to our haunted home or something like that. There was Snoopy. Sometimes you'll find a diamond in the rough, like this little skeleton, or spider, I should say, sorry. And then, of course, we have our scarecrows and gnomes. Some more pumpkins. They actually had some t-shirts here as well. I was kind of excited. $6 is the price point that I like to pay for my Halloween t-shirts. You'll notice in my video I wear them all the time, but I usually get them from Walmart. So I think that Walmart, they're usually about $5 each. So this isn't too bad. They've got interesting designs like Mombi. I've never seen that before. We'll trade candy for wine, and witches be crazy. Of course, at the checkouts, your last moment to get a few more little Halloween odds and ends. Kind of looks like the stuff you'd find at the Dollar Tree too, but this is the And That store, and they had a lot of fun stuff. So make sure you check it out. Stay tuned if you want to see further store walkthroughs, DIYs, product reviews, and so forth. Till next time, everybody, thank you for watching. Take care, stay safe, and happy haunting.